Coming up next on Showtime, a thriller about police power games. Ben Gazzara is the honest cop caught in a trap of corruption by a ruthless federal agent. Robert Vaughn, Tony Roberts, and Danny Aiello co-star in A Question of Honor. Next.
Good heavens! All of a sudden it was summertime.
It's time for Showtime's June Top 10 exclusives. There's Sylvester Stallone.
What's your name? Sam Rambo.
Richard Crenna co-stars in the action-packed Rambo 3. When the top movies hit TV, they're on Showtime. That's why you'll also see Michael Douglas, Glenn Close, and Ann Archer.
You kill my wife, I'll kill you.
In the heart-stopping Fatal Attraction. Another top movie stars Kevin Costner, Robert De Niro, and Sean Connery.
You fellas are untouchable, is that the thing?
I want him dead.
And what are you prepared to do now? What would you have me do?
The Untouchables.
What next, I wonder?
Peter Ustinov, Lauren Bacall, Carrie Fisher, and David Soul have an Agatha Christie appointment with death. Join Kenny Loggins, Linda Ronstadt, and Carole King for an all-star musical appointment with host Herbie Hancock.
The men and women who are the heart of our art get together for an evening that's truly amazing.
Showtime Coast to Coast.
Oh, yeah. My mother calls them my glass menagerie.
Joanne Woodward, Karen Allen, and John Malkovich star in Tennessee Williams' The Glass Menagerie, directed by Paul Newman. Then Karen Allen stars with Keith Carradine in a Showtime original movie.
He'll kill us both.
You're letting your imagination play tricks on you.
When intrigue turns, it can backfire. Don't miss this collection of crunching creatures.
What creatures would that be?
They're the furious furballs of Critters 2, the main course. Anthony Michael Hall's just trying to stay on course.
How are the girls?
In Johnny Be Good.
Just give me a chance. That's all I want is one chance.
Enjoy the energetic and eclectic humor of Stephen Banks Home Entertainment Center.
Imagine having everything.
You've got it all with Showtime's June Top 10 exclusives.
I always thought that films were the most accurate social history that you could possibly see because they say more about the time that they were made in than even newspapers do, because they're really mirrors of popular culture. And you have to remember that a movie now is planned a year or 2 years in advance. But when I was working in the ballet, I was always way ahead of myself by 10 years. You know, I was always sort of anticipating movements, and it wasn't that I was misunderstood, because I was understood and in degree appreciated, but I never had a popular audience because I was always too far out. And then something about the nature of film, which has to do with being ahead of the social turn or the phenomena that's about to happen, there's something about my own perception which I really think or see a little bit beyond what is happening right now, I guess.
From the special effects wizardry of Star Wars, George Lucas, with the talented direction of Cocoon's Ron Howard, comes the fantasy that is Willow.
Tell her I'm not gonna let anything happen to the baby. Find the child. Find the child! Uh-oh. We gotta give that baby to somebody. I'm somebody.
Val Kilmer stars in Willow.
After them!
On Showtime.
Thursday. Todd Barrett is in over his head.
You have a 30-day grace period from today. The full amount of tuition and charges are not paid by that date. You will be expelled from school.
I've got to come up with $10,000 in 30 days, or I get to bag groceries at Alpha Beta for eternity.
But he has a plan.
Yes, this is it.
Brett's looks!
If I were to loan you $12,000 of this institution's money for a pinup calendar, I'd be thrown out of here almost as fast as you're going to be.
30 days, 30%.
I'm talking about a men's calendar for women. Athletic guys, it's a sports calendar.
That doesn't always run smoothly.
One of your divers has jeopardized his amateur standing.
Why did you bring me to this dive anyway?
Win some murder. I just love the business world.
Ladies and gentlemen, ASU's Todd Barrett.
Campus Man. You won't see it on HBO or Cinemax. It's exclusively on Showtime. Friday.
This is the trading floor at Solomon Brothers, one of the largest investment firms in New York City.
We cleared up the $60,000
And this is the trading floor at Jackson Steinem, the fictional investment firm in the movie Wall Street. Director Oliver Stone and his crew built this state-of-the-art trading room from scratch, making sure that every computer and every quotron was exactly right. Ken Lipper is a New York investment banker with 15 years of experience on the real Wall Street. For the movie Wall Street, he was Oliver Stone's technical advisor.
When we had people come in to visit us from Morgan Stanley and Shearson and Salomon Brothers to assess whether we were on the right track, they were so astonished because they could have sat down at those desks and started trading right away. And all we had to do was hook up those phones, and it was ready to go. And that was the case. We spent $500,000 just reproducing the trading desks and the equipment.
That realistic setting is used to tell the story of Bud Fox, an ambitious